And joining us now with his own take, the lead singer of the punk rock band Bad Religion. He's also a UCLA professor, Graffin, in his new book, Anarchy, Evolution, Faith, Science, and Bad Religion in a World Without God. Good to have you on the show this morning.
Thanks for having me. I'd like to say I planned that debate to coincide with my appearance.
Exactly.
It's worked very well for us.
And both of them did a great job. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, tell us about Anarchy, Evolution.
Well, this is a momentous year for my band, Bad Religion. We are celebrating 30 years of punk rock, which is something that we never dreamed would happen. And throughout those 30 years...
And by the way, you're still alive, and that ain't nothing. All right?
That's true. Yeah. Sadly, we can't say that for a lot of punk rockers, unfortunately. But alongside my singing in Bad Religion, I also took a different tack, which was studying academic science. And a lot of people don't see, how can someone be an entertainer and a punk rocker and do science at the same time and have any kind of a coherent worldview?
Right.
And what I've done in this book, hopefully, is woven those two elements together.
And how do you do it?
Well, there's not a simple formula.
Yeah.
The problem is that most people can't conceive of elements in science being at all related to punk rock. And what I do in the book is point out that there's actually a lot of similarity in the sense that both of them challenge authority. And that's the one thread that runs through punk music and I think has made it a mainstay in American culture, and it's the one thing that threads through science as well.
Wait, and explain that, because you talk about anarchy, of course, and whenever I hear the word, I think of anarchy in the UK and cop cars being turned upside down on fire, but you talk about a different type of anarchy, and anarchy in science.
The sense that if we want, as scientists, to believe that the world is an ordered place and that it's governed by natural law, it's kind of the opposite idea that any kind of lawlessness or anarchy could be present. But evolution is actually a science that was unified, so to speak, or so many people thought, by natural selection.
Right.
But the truth is that natural selection is falling out of favor with a lot of evolutionists as being the overarching law-like giver to.
So you're saying it's not neatly ordered. There's just nothing. I want to make it very clear, though, because we're on dangerous waters here. I don't believe what Bill O'Reilly said one bit when he said, "Nobody knows how the Earth got here." For some reason, Bill Maher let him off the hook. Okay, help me out. How did the Earth get here?
You can't answer it in 2 seconds. If you give me a little bit of time,
I'll give you 5. Go.